Welcome to Guest Pass, the show where we travel across the country checking out gyms to see if they're going to be a good fit for you. Today, we are at the Dragon Lair here in Las Vegas. Let's go get our Guest Pass. Here we are, Dragon's Lair. This gym is 12,500 square feet and it's broken into 4 main areas. Our first stop is the main area. This is the gym floor with all the machines, with the weights, with the dumbbells, with the perfect lighting, murals on the wall, music blasting, and everybody working hard. One of the main things that I see, it's clean. You're allowed to have bags on the floor, that is clear, but everybody is confined into their own spaces working hard. This place feels professional. And again, the lighting here is fantastic. So technically, this is another room, but this is still part of the main floor. This is a designated leg room. This area of the gym has machines, pieces of equipment that you won't see anywhere else in the valley. This room is private and you can just go ham in here all alone and lose your mind, which is something I totally appreciate in a gym. There is an adjustable hack squat. You will find a single-sided leg press. They have a rope squat. And one of my favorite machines, favorite of all time, is the vertical leg press, also known as the aneurysm machine. The majority of the equipment you'll find in this gym is Arsenal, but it is premium stuff. For example, check out this row. Look how much freedom I have in my wrists, in the grips. There's not a huge diversity of equipment in this gym, but the equipment that they do have was hand-picked and it is good stuff. One of the things you'll notice in Dragon's Lair is all of the texture on the Arsenal equipment reminds me of a dragon's skin, like scales. It really has this industrial, super cool look to it. And again, everything in here is very adjustable. Something else that stands out at Dragon's Lair is the dumbbells. They might look normal, top rack, bottom rack, but when you start looking below, you'll see 180, 190, 200-pound dumbbells in this gym. 200-pounder, I wonder if I could overhead press these. This is a very cool bench. Most have this, right, but then they come on one angle. But look how this one curves. This one's flat now, but now it's an incline. And check out the wings. Why would you need wings? You tell me. You have them. Yeah, check this thing out. This thing is tons of fun. The Black Widow. I don't think I've actually ever seen one of these before. This is cool. Dragon's Lair has so many neat pieces. All of these attachments. So much freedom in here. If you have an angle and you want to hit it, Dragon's Lair will help you do that. One, two, three, four, five, six stair climbers in here. And I don't know if you know this, but I know this. Stair climbers are hard. And that's why bodybuilders put them in their gym, because bodybuilders like to suffer. That's how bodybuilders have a good time. It's by getting on a stair climber on a Friday evening and suffering. Dragon's Lair doesn't have a locker room. There's no place to go to the restroom or to get a shower unless you use one of the actual rooms. But they do have these day lockers everywhere. Just make sure you take your stuff out at the end of the day. And this is what I'm talking about. Right off the main floor is 4 bathrooms, and they're just like this. There's a couple for females. There are 2 co-ed bathrooms. They're clean, they're well lit, they're nice, they're right off the main floor, so accessibility is there. Most of the main floor does have plate-loaded stuff, but there is a section up front that has Life Fitness, Nautilus, Matrix, all pin-loaded equipment. This is Flex Lewis, 7-time 212 Mr. Olympia, and this is his gym. Over the years, the gym has gone through a few renovations and many changes. It originally started in Florida, and my man picked up shop and brought that same atmosphere to Las Vegas. And his whole goal is to nurture and take care of aspiring athletes and champions. Doesn't matter where you are on that road, his whole idea of Dragon's Lair is to give you a place where you can just cultivate, nourish, and push those dreams in a direction that's gonna benefit you and be surrounded by like-minded individuals. This is the posing room dedicated to Dallas Mccarver. Posing rooms are something that are worth their weight in gold if you are a bodybuilder. It is almost impossible to see your back, especially in real time. But that doesn't mean that all of the posing rooms are created equally. This one has beautiful lighting. There's still enough shadows, there's still enough darkness. Kind of feels like the 1999 Grand Prix in here. Dallas Mccarver was a young bodybuilder that inspired millions and millions of guys. He jumped on the scene and he was something to be seen. He was massive, he was humble, he was a sweet guy, he was a great person to spend time with, and he befriended the entire industry. Dallas Mccarver is truly missed by all of us. The torture room. Hello, anybody home?
Yo, what's going on, big guy? How you doing, man?
Good to see you, brother.
To the torture room.
Thank you. So Miguel, I'm from out of town. I'm walking around the gym. I see the torture room and I walk inside. What exactly is going on in here?
Yeah, no one knows what they're walking into when they come into the torture room. But this is massage therapy, and I actually label it as aggressive massage therapy because I call it the torture room. So, but it has a pretty cool layout, just how I perceive the whole energy in here. I like to have athletes that I work on from all over the U.S., pros to the people moving up the ranks to Olympian champions who do actually come here. Gua sha, that's muscle scraping, cupping, active release treatments, trigger point therapy, deep tissue, fascia release, stretching, you name it, we can do it here to help your recovery right after doing a good training session. What's your goal? Because if you're not a competitor, we want to know if you're just an average, everyday, I just love to go work out for health reasons, stay fit. We want to look at blood flow. So things get stagnant when you train all the time and you don't recover properly. Things get stagnant, you're sore all the time, you have that DOMS effect. Things start to get restricted, mobility issues. So we just want to make sure blood flow is good so the mobility is better and the muscle tissue keeps receiving the nutrition that you feed it from the hydration, the protein, the carbs, the fats that you're feeding yourself.
So everybody from an Olympian all the way down to just me who's going to the gym every day.
Yeah. So when you're at
has a place here. This is cool.
I call it the torture room because we have these crazy tools here. Look at this. There's metal tools here. We got this big one right here for the big guys. Boom. That's heavy.
This looks like a machete.
Yeah. And then we even have a heated tool.
This is cool feeling.
You turn this on, it actually heats up from 40, 45, and 50 degrees Celsius. And this is a heated scraper. You want to get real crazy, this can really do some damage right here. Hold on.
Def Jam Fight for New York.
So each one has a purpose. So this one, since it's a lot lighter and it's made of stone, this will not traumatize the muscle, but help release fascia.
How interesting. Okay.
This will help not only clean out the tissue, but also not only activate red blood cells, but white blood cells to detoxify the tissue, where the stone will help clean up fascia tension.
This is more than just a massage.
Yeah, so the cool thing about muscle scraping, something that people really don't realize, is not only can you knock somebody out with that, but this sends out different vibrations. It sends out different vibration as we work with the human body. so it can actually read how deep scar tissue goes inside a muscle belly, or how superficial it is.
Okay. And I love how much lotion you have. I could have a good time in here.
Yeah, that's why I'm always in here, bro.
I'm just hanging.
I don't know if you ever used these before. You just place it on there, and it already starts working. Just like that.
The final section that we're going to talk about is the Pro Shop. The Pro Shop is right up front next to the check-in desk, and you can grab all of your stuff right here, whether you need shirts, pants, shakers. There's some hats over there. We got flannels, socks, straps. It's incredibly soft. So you won't find a smoothie bar at Dragon's Lair, but you will find a huge discount on liquid egg whites. You will find all your pre-packaged meals, and then you have pre-workouts and you have protein shakes ready to rock and roll. And there is a microwave, so you can still make everything you need to happen. Unless your happen is fish. Fish cannot happen at the Dragon's Lair. Now, if you want to visit the Dragon's Lair, it is free. Free if you're a local of Las Vegas for 3 days and it's your first time here, you will get a free pass. But if you want a day pass, that's going to be $30. If you want a 3-day pass, that will be $80. If you're looking for the full week, that is $100. Now, if you are first responder, military, I would talk to the front desk. You know, they might have something they want to talk to you about. But on another note, if you want to be a full-blown member, it's going to cost you $150 a month. That is if you go month to month. If you sign up for the whole year, it can be $125 a month. Both of you are going to have to pay a $100 enrollment fee, and both of you will have a $40 processing equipment fee, whatever you want to call it. You can't get away from that. But there are a lot of different options if you're interested in being a member or just coming for the day, or the week, or 3 days. Dragon's Lair is a hardcore gym. The music is loud, the weights are loud, the members are loud, but it is incredibly inviting and incredibly motivating to be in a location just like this one. The ceilings are high, the lighting is good, the temperature is perfect to have your shirt off, to work out, to get a pump and all of that jazz. Dragon's Lair is worth visiting if you're in Las Vegas. I like him. He looks kind of like a dog. I like dogs.
I was super stoked. When I walked in, you were like right by the front. But yeah, no, I actually used your code.
Did you get a workout from me yet?
No.
If you redeem it with me, I'll give you the whole series, all 6.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, for sure.